impromptu live stream as I'm heading over to do my duty as a citizen, as a voter, and cast my votes for our local politicians. There's still time left. It's 5:11. Most polls are still running for 3-4 hours left in most areas. Definitely suggest that everybody does their thing and goes and votes in the best way they feel will help them out. As you could tell, I'm not that particularly fond, as I usually am. I'm usually a lot more eager. I'm usually a lot more to vote. But as you could tell from the past couple of years that we had, it's just the same old thing over and over again. It doesn't matter who keeps going in. We can just keep seeing like a lot of new stuff happening, a lot of the same old stuff happening. And especially here in New York. Here in New York, it's going to be changing a lot. Obviously there's going to be a new mayor, so that's going to be good. That's going to be good. We're finally going to see the tyranny of de Blasio end. Who knows who's going to take over? Even if it's a bag of potatoes, you know what? It's definitely going to be better than what we had before. And a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't talk politics, whatever the case is. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't, but sometimes somebody needs to say things. Right now it really is ridiculous what has happened in the city, in a lot of parts of our states. A lot of these lockdowns and quarantines and restrictions that they're giving a lot of the businesses are basically bleeding out the citizens. The eviction moratorium has caused major headaches, major problems, major financial hardships for a lot of people, and there's not been any kind of accountability. It's just like you're gonna eat it and you like it. That's basically what we've been seeing. So I'm hoping that the new regime, whoever takes over at this point, they're gonna do some things to try to correct some of the damage that has been done already. I'm just hoping. I really hope that that's going to be the case. Let's see. We're hearing a lot of promises as we normally do. I'm going to go vote in the best way I feel that I need to vote right now. And I feel that everybody else should do it the same. All I want is, a little bit of understanding for the citizens, for the taxpayers, for the people that are basically the lifeblood of the state, of the city, keeping it going, keeping it economically solvent. I just want a little bit of respect and a little bit of a consideration for what we do. So let's see. I'm going to vote. And a lot of people, they're going to complain regardless of who wins, whatever side. And all I'm going to say is this: if you're not voting, you really don't have a reason to be complaining, because you didn't at least attempt to fix the situation in any way that you could. That's the way I look at it. Other states don't have as crucial type of voting years as we do here in New York. This year is a big year here in New York. It is. We've had a lot of different things happening. The reign of de Blasio is ending this year. Cuomo has been thrown out. Now when I was saying this, for months before it happened, people were telling me, be quiet. You don't want to put any attention on you by saying that. And you know what? They might have been right, they might have been wrong, but I knew he was going to be out one way or the other. So I just said what I felt like saying. I did it through the real estate plate all the time. So that being said, let's vote. Let's do what we have to do. You know, I haven't seen the same kind of ad campaigns that we normally do of people like, go vote, go vote. I've seen a lot of slandering campaigns, a lot of mudslinging, a lot of nastiness happening between politicians. That I've seen a lot of. But I don't see a lot of real strong endorsements about positive voting. You know, and there's other things. There's articles right now that we have to be careful that we make sure we vote for. There's different laws that are trying to be pushed through simultaneously. It's not only about the politicians that we're voting. We're voting for certain laws to be passed as well. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. And you have to read everything. And like I said, I'm going to vote. I hope everybody else goes and votes, and things actually turn out the best towards the end. So you have a few hours left. You have a few hours left. Oh, what the hell did I do? You have a few hours left, and here's your chance. Let's see what happens. You know, it's not going to happen overnight because everybody that's still in office is going to still be there until what's going on? It's still going to be going on until tomorrow. I'm sorry, to the end of the year. But at least we're taking one step forward. We'll be taking one step forward. So that being said, go vote. Do your thing. Do your thing. And I'm going to do my thing. And hopefully 2002 is going to be a much better year than 2021. Stay corona free.